Hi everybody, I'm BGG and welcome to my channel. So, I got a pop haul, something I haven't done in a while since way before Christmas. Obviously I got some at Christmas, but I haven't actually bought any for quite a while. And technically half of these are Christmas presents because my mum gave me a gift card for Amazon for £50 and I just spent it on Funko Pops. Or Funko related items, and I got a couple from Pop Culture as well that came through the post. I'm still waiting for 4 more to come from Pop Culture, but they're not due for probably another week or so, but I'll show you those when I get them, obviously. So on to what I've picked up recently. So very strange, in the Marvel box we got the Mystique rock candy, which is the first Marvel one that I got. Well, not the first Marvel one I got, because the day before I got this one, which is the Spider-gwen, which is very cool. I absolutely think these are amazing. The detail on these are very, very good. Those are the ones you can get on the back, which I will hopefully pick up at some point. Very cool. So yeah, this was the first one I picked up. Then the next day I got my X-Man box and got another one. So I was like, what? So for ages I couldn't get any, and then this one I got from Amazon. And we'll open it up. There we go. So something I did notice on the Mystique one is they are actually bobbleheads, whereas my wife's DC ones are not. These ones unfortunately are, but you can kind of get away with it because you can't really see the bubble on it. I mean, it does have it, you can see it from underneath, but it's still pretty cool. So obviously I got Spider-gwen as the first one that I wanted to pick up. There is a Hot Topic exclusive where she's actually got her mask on, which I do want to get at some point. But they're just really, really cool. And I think I'm going to display these out of the box, whereas my Pops, you see, are kind of in transition at the moment. This side I've got out of the box because I've just run out of space for the Star Wars one, so I had to bring them out of the box. This side will be out of the box, but I'm trying to figure out a place where I can get some shelves made, some like plastic steps, and I need to find a fabrication company that will do that for me, because I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need 16 shelves because my wife also has now 2 of these cabinets. So once I get those sorted, but yeah, still very, very cool. Absolutely amazing these are. Just the detail on them, I love the detail. So, as I said, I hadn't seen them for ages, and then the Pop Culture delivery came Thursday. I want to say Saturday. I think it was Saturday. Is it Saturday? I'm pretty sure. I think it's Saturday. I think it was the day after the Blast It and Stash It. And I got the Lady Thor, or as it's called, just Thor, which is just on the side there. So again, it's the same ones on the back. Like I said, I hope they do more of these, and I hope they put these in the box instead of those Dorbs. These are much cooler than the Dorbs, so if they put these in instead of the Dorbs, then I'm totally happy with that. I know there's a few other ones. There's like a Gamora one that's it's weird, it's got sellotape on it. Got a bit of sellotape on her. So there we go. Just put that down. Yeah, I know that they're doing a Gamora one, or a couple from the Guardians of the Galaxy. Again, really cool. This one you can kind of tell a bit more that there's a bubble to it. It does shake a bit more. But again, just phenomenal detail on these. They're just so really, really cool. So yeah, so that's 3 down and a few to go, because obviously I think there's a variant of something else as well. I think there was 2 I think there may be which one was it? It was the... I lose my train of thought. I know there's the masked Spider-gwen. Was there a glow-in-the-dark She-Hulk or something? Or maybe a masked Captain Marvel? I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, very, very cool. Really like these. And that one actually stands up without the base, which is very cool. So on to my pops. So the one that I got from Pop Culture was the Psylocke from the X-Men. It's the first one. Well, I say the first one because I've obviously got the Wolverine up there on his motorcycle, and I have one that's down here that came before this one. But these are very cool. Out of these 6, this is the first one that I've got. And again, very, very cool. I could have chosen any one. I just thought this one looked the best. So that's why I chose this one first. But I am planning on getting all of them because they all are pretty cool. And I love the X-Men. X-Men, Spider-Man, my thing. Wow, this one's quite heavy actually. Head-wise, it's got a very heavy head because of the hair, I guess. But that's pretty cool. So there we go. That's pretty nice. The only thing is, I wish this was a little bit longer. But still, I think it's really nice. The paint job on it is pretty good. I wouldn't say amazing, but it's definitely not bad. Does come with a base because obviously she's quite a small bodied one, and I wish the head was a little bit higher. The head does kind of come out, but then again it's quite heavy, so it kind of pushes it down, so that's not so bad. But yeah, very cool. Psylocke there, and that's probably not going to stand up, so we'll put it down. So we might as well go with the other X-Man that I picked up recently. If you was watching Blast It and Stash It on Friday, I was on the live show they invited me on, which was very cool of them. But I did show off the pops that I did pick up, and this was one of them. And this is the Chrome Colossus. So of course it's part of the X-Men set, but it's not actually on the back of there. But a fantastic pop. I don't have the Kamikaze sticker. Am I bothered? Not really. I'm not really bothered with stickers and stuff like that. It doesn't really bother me. Sometimes it does. There's a few that do, but not a major amount. This one looks absolutely sweet though. Yeah, this one is cool. Oh wow. It's got a... You can kind of really hear that. The spring in there. But again, really fantastic pop. The paint job on this is, again, pretty good. There is like a scuff on his chest. And I really think that this should have been a bigger pop. It should have been like a 6-inch version, I think. But again, it's a fantastic pop though. I really like this one. And I'm not a huge Colossus fan. I'm not. I have had... He's in a couple of the comics I read. But this one is just... Compared to the original, which I do have the original somewhere. This one is just amazing. This is how they should have done it in the first place. So that's very cool. Next up, we'll go with this one. So, iZombie is a program I really enjoy. It's just a really good take on a zombie series. Can't wait for the new series. I did get the New York Comic Con and the San Diego Comic Con ones, which were kind enough. Airborne Sapper, I think, sent me the San Diego Comic Con one, and Semper Comic Guy sent me the New York Comic Con one. And I've now picked up the Olivia Moore. This one is with the glasses. I still got one to go, which is the one with the brains on the back there. But again, I love this show, so I love the idea that they're bringing out these pops. And these ones have got a fair amount of detail on them, to be honest. So she does come with a base, of course, being a female one. She's also got the bone saw and her glasses. That's really cool. Oh yeah, I like that. There we go. So there's a bone saw in her hand there, and then her glasses on her face there. Again, really cool. The hair they do the hair amazingly. It really does look good. So yeah, just one to go, the one with the brains, which I will get at some point. I'm not in a rush to get it because obviously I've now got this one, but I do want to complete all 4 of them. So yeah, that's very cool. So these ones I got off Amazon, actually, these ones. So I think for Christmas, no, is it before Christmas? Before Christmas I got the Ahsoka from the Rebels, which I believe is up there at the moment. It was in there, but when I did my tour I put all my pops up the top, the Star Wars ones. I've got to put them back in there. But I have now picked up the masked Sabine. I've been watching this show and I really enjoy it. It's a really cool show. So to get the one to go with the set is really cool. I do want to get the unmasked version as well. She has, I think in the first series of the Rebels she had orange hair, and in the second series she had blue hair. And the blue hair is the one from the Rebels series. See, I do watch my shows. I do remember some stuff. So she's kind of a Mandalorian. So her armour is made up of Mandalorian armour that she's salvaged, and then she's painted it herself because she's kind of an artist at the same time. So very cool. Boba Fett like there. 2 really cool blasters. I love this character. It's really, really cool. And the details on this one is really cool, and the paint job on this one is really good. Really good. So that's sweet. But yeah. So like I said, there is an unmasked version of her, which I do want to pick up at some point. But yeah, very cool. Put that down there. So finally, the last one I picked up was another one from the Star Wars Rebels. So this is the set here, and like I said, there's the blue haired version of Sabrine, but I do want the other ones as well. Zeb looks really cool. Kanan looks cool. Hera looks cool. Actually, they all look pretty good. They all look damn good. So this one is Chopper, the robot. I don't know what it is, but when it comes to stormtroopers and robots, I do kind of sway towards them first. I don't know why. I just find them interesting, and as you can tell by the amount of stormtroopers I have, and then the robots are down here and some up there as well, they're just really cool. So again, this is another character. This is a reprogrammed robot, astrometric droid. I love the bubble on these because it's literally their whole body bubbles. So boom boom boom. But he's got like his arms here, constantly causing problems with the guys, getting them into arguments and in all sorts of trouble. But it's a really cool one. Yeah, it's pretty sweet actually. It looks a little bit smaller than the R2-D2. And all the R2s are the same, so it's not the same as them, but still a really good pop. Again, they've painted it multiple colours. I mean, this would be something that they may bring out as variants sort of thing, because they have actually done this in they sprayed in like an imperial colour in one of the episodes, so he could get past some guards and stuff like that. So yeah, it's a pretty cool pop. So yeah, and that's what I basically picked up in the last couple of weeks. Again, like I said, I've got 4 more coming from Pop Culture. The unfortunate thing is, I'm not sure whether the rock candy made a difference, because the box was a different size than normal, because the rock candies are taller, so they have to use a different box. But they did stop it at customs, and they charged me like £17 in customs charges for 2 pops, which I thought was extortionate. It was so expensive. Which really annoyed me. So I haven't ordered any more from Pop Culture at the moment, just to see if the other 2 come through without being charged, because I have had, this would be my 3rd Pop Culture box. The other 2 didn't get custom charges, but they were just pops. So yeah, I'm gonna have to wait and see, and hopefully the other 2 will make it through with no problems, and I can go back to ordering from them again. Because I don't like paying customs charges, especially when I already paid the postage and packaging once. Then I get the customs charge, then my post office charges me because they got the customs charge and they paid it, so they then charge me £8 on top of whatever the customs charge was. So even if the customs charge was £1, I'd still have to pay £9, which is ridiculous. But yeah, enough of that. Hopefully we'll have our pop in a box soon. I've got a lot to say about pop in a box. I'm not overly happy with them at the moment. They completely messed up my order last month, but I will go into detail on that when the box actually comes in. And the Star Wars Bounty box has been sent out, so it should be getting to Stephen Higgins at some point. He'll then send it to me, so that should be this month as well, which I'm looking forward to. Anyway, I will catch you in the next video, guys. You keep yourselves safe and you have a great new year. Bye bye. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, then give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, then by all means give me a thumbs down. That's fine, I'm okay with that. Also, if you want to leave a comment down below, that would be pretty cool. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, then please go check out some of my other videos. If you enjoy them, then subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. Also, I will leave my Instagram and Facebook page somewhere on here, and you can check those out as well if you want. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye bye.